Finally, after the Christmas turkey, we might all have had our fill of thinking about large birds. But we end tonight with something of a success story in Wiltshire involving a man on a mission and the return of a species that died out here 150 years ago. The Great Bustard, about the size of a large turkey, was hunted to extinction. Now they are making a comeback.
If it looks rather proud of itself, then it is perhaps justified. They are, after all, the world's heaviest flying birds, and they had, for a century and a half, disappeared from the grasslands of southern England. But now, the Great Bustard is back.
I'm particularly looking for a drove of females with their young from last year.
Their return is almost entirely the result of Dave Waters' dedication. Thanks to his reintroduction programme, there are now up to 100 birds here on Salisbury Plain.
This is a tremendous success story. A fair old percentage of that group out there are Wiltshire bred, Wiltshire hatched and parent reared. You know, I mean, they're real wild birds. And yeah, I do get a buzz from seeing that.
They might be rather shy, and so by necessity I'm quite a long way away, but even seeing these birds through binoculars is a real privilege when you consider just 20 years ago there were none in this country at all. The birds were hunted to extinction in Britain by collectors in the late 19th century. But over 2 decades, Dave and his team of volunteers have been nurturing chicks after collecting eggs from endangered nests in Russia and Spain. His passion even stretching to dressing up as a bustard to gain their trust before releasing them into the wild. So this is Fergus.
Yes.
He adopted one after it broke its wing in quarantine, the culmination of an interest that began in his teenage years. What is it about bustards?
Well, as a small boy, of course, bustard's very nearly a rude word, and that helps, doesn't it? But no, I just remember having a real, almost an anger that such a spectacular bird used to live not just in England, but in Wiltshire, my county, and so on. And then someone went and killed the last one. When the opportunity was there to do something about it, to bring these birds back. Yeah, I mean, to me, why wouldn't you?
After finding a record number of nests last year, Dave and his team believe the breeding population here is now capable of sustaining itself. Amid so many depressing environmental issues, it is a remarkable victory for conservation. Ben Chapman, News at 10, Salisbury Plain.
Good luck to the Bustard. Glad I got that out right. Good night and thank you for watching.